Wonderful operation. I gotta watch it. Oh yeah, I played. Yes, I got to put this together.
Here he is, Junior Bombita Almonte. This should be a really entertaining fight right here. You got two really solid up-and-coming prospects.
Yeah. They look very confident, they look very sure, and they're both very charismatic, these guys.
For the WBC FECARBOX Championship. Our event tonight is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the Bantamweight division. The judges are Anthony Lundy, Kevin Morgan, and Anthony Palin. Your referee when the action begins is Patrick Sullivan. And now, introducing the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the red, white, and blue. Record of 10 wins, 2 losses, 6 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Saginaw, Michigan, introducing the pride of Saginaw, Ernesto, Garza III.
They did not come all the way to Michigan, George, to lose. This guy means business.
Yeah, he does.
He weighed in at 116.8 pounds. His record, a perfect one. He has a professional record of 12 wins, 0 losses. 9 of his wins come by way of knockout.
So excited to have you with me tonight.
Thanks, brother.
I want the lollipop mic. I want to bring...
Well, we can get the lollipop mic. I don't know if it's going to work in here tonight, but I tried to actually do a live outside, but the signal's terrible.
How'd it go?
The signal's terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what, man? We all love your videos. You've been doing it for years. And, you know, if you haven't checked out, give them some of your handles right now. You got George Gallo.
George Gallo Comedian on Facebook.
Yep.
George Gallo Comedy on Instagram. The YouTube, George Gallo Earth.
What about your podcast? You know, George, you got the podcast you're starting up soon.
Oh, yeah. We'll be starting that on Tuesday night at 7:30. And that'll be on Facebook, actually, starting out.
Yeah.
And we'll be interviewing a real great, funny comedian, Tony Landolfi from Long Island. Myself and Darren Dillon, another great comedian. These guys are all veterans in the business.
That's great, man. That's great. Well, we want you guys all to check out George. If you haven't heard him and you haven't had an opportunity to listen to George and see some of his work, I mean, you're missing out, man. You just crack me up, man. You're the best. Got one more fight
there's
here.
There's so much comedy out there. How could you not?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a daily. It's your material's in front of you every day.
Yeah, well, it is. It is. There's too much to laugh at. Please don't offend me. Please don't offend me.
Yeah. I need a safe space. Ooh, nice right hand by.
Here we go.
Almonte. Double jab by Garza. Ooh, nice exchange. Nice, 2 really good right hands by Almonte.
These guys got incredible energy.
Almonte's coming in crisp, but Garza, you know, he said, I read it before. Garza's a national Golden Gloves champ and a multi-time national champion.
Yep.
So he's not going down without a fight.
No, he's tough, this guy. He's a spitfire. He's going.
Oh, wait.
Come on, baby! Don't let him off! Stay out of it!
Ernesto Garza looks like he has Almonte a little hurt there at one point in time. He looked a little staggered, but
Stay out of it!
Almonte looks like he's, you know, he kind of weathered that. He kind of took a couple of blows, but he looks okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice uppercut coming in by Almonte on Garza's chin. Body shot. Ooh! Almonte throwing bombs upstairs, downstairs. Now Garza coming back. Nice exchange at the end of that round. I looked over and your mouth was dropped. You were like, what is going on here? At first we were kind of watching them exchanging blows, one here, one there. And then they went at it with throwing bombs. I look over. George Gallo's face looked like, what just friggin' happened right here?
They blew up. They both blew up. Really blew up at the end of the round.
What a first round, man. Start of the second round. You know what? That first round was really tough to score, George. I mean, it could have went either way.
Yep.
You know, both had really big moments in the round, and at the end, they exchanged they threw some bombs at each other. I was waiting for one of them to slip out under the ropes and crack you.
Yeah, he was like sitting on top of it a second ago. I was hoping he was going to come through. I tell you, though,
I'm going to get you a pair of red, white, and blue shorts.
I was thinking
I want you to run around Long Island with those on. Let's do a marathon, and that'll be your outfit.
I could do that, or I could pretend to be a Harlem Globetrotter. It's bringing me back right now.
That's great.
Except the basketball will be furry.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's great. Oh, nice right hand.
There we go.
Another right hand by Almonte.
Wow. Imagine that screaming at you all the time.
Oh my goodness. This is Junior Almonte's debut in the United States of America.
He's killing it.
Ooh, nice left hook.
Garza's energy is amazing, though. I got to tell you.
Yeah, he just keeps coming.
Yeah. He's good. I mean, he's not mentally checked out. His face looks good. His focus looks good. His short's a little tight, but he's all right. Good exchange. Good exchange.
Oh! He just staggered Almonte. He's got him maybe hurt. I think Garza doesn't realize he has him hurt. He hit him with two really good shots and staggered Almonte.
Garza's. I think Garza knows he's making damage right now. He is. Almonte's getting. You can see it's starting to get him. He's hanging tough though.
Yeah, you know Garza's one of those he's a guy that's like a grizzled, veteran of 12 fights. He's not going to give you an easy win. He's going to come after you really tough every round.
He is a tough guy. I can see it in his face.
Monty's fighting back, though. He's hitting him with some good shots.
He really is.
This is a really good fight, George. Nice left hand by Garza. 10 seconds left.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Yeah, you know what? I absolutely came back in that round. And, I had it absolutely for Garza. I had it one apiece after 2 rounds. One apiece after 2. He got back to his corner, Almonte, and his corner said to him, hey, listen, you got to pick it up. You got to protect yourself a little bit better than that. Don't take these big shots. This guy is dangerous. Let's get out of here.
Dangerous.
He's very dangerous.
He is. I just took a bath.
It's great being up close, isn't it?
I tell you, I just took a bath. It was like 3 days.
I don't think Almonte realizes, for a fighter to win multiple national titles in the U.S. and be that close, you're like almost an Olympian. I mean, you're right in the mix. You're right in those 1 or 2 guys that are contending for an Olympic spot. And that's Garza.
He's good, man. He's good. He's tough.
That hammering left shot by Garza, and Almonte came back with a big one. Oh, nice right hand by Almonte.
He's got a cheering section. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, got a minute halfway through the 3rd round right now. Yeah, Almonte came back after that first minute that Garza looked like he kind of asserted himself.
He's 8 rounds.
Nice left hook.
Body's open, man.
Almonte with some nice hits.
Hardy body.
Ooh, nice. Oh! Almonte comes back with a big shot, and then Garza comes back. What unbelievable exchanges. What an entertaining fight, huh, George?
He's alive. He is alive.
a slip. That was definitely a slip. Oh! That was a slip. And you know what? Because it touched his glove on the canvas, he called it a knockdown.
Yeah.
Sullivan's got to get his...
Almonte slipped before, too. That was a slip.
Get that body!
See, now Garza's down in a 10-8 round right now.
Yeah.
He's got to win this round to make it a 9 round. Two good uppercuts. Great body shot by Garza. Garza is fighting with a sense of urgency.
He is, and Almonte seems like he's sustained right now.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, Almonte, one after another, really cracked Garza with some good shots. I would think another guy would be put right on his butt.
Yeah, yep.
Garza's still right in front of him. 10 seconds left in the 4th round. We are halfway through this fight.
That was an Almonte round.
Here we are, the 5th round of a scheduled 8 WBC FECARBOX Bantamweight title fight between Junior Bombita Almonte and Ernesto Garza. And what a fight it's been. I mean, through 4 rounds, it's been very exciting, a lot of action, and what an incredible card. Star Boxing, Joe DeGuardia, Rockin Fights 36 at the beautiful Paramount Theater in New York, Huntington, Long Island.
Get him, Artie! Get him!
This is such an entertaining fight. Every time Almonte comes up with a good shot, Garza comes back with another big shot of his own.
Body again!
Oh, nice shot. Right hand
That was
by.
like a hop.
Yeah,
hop
Almonte
in.
caught him on the way back.
Almonte's really surprising. I don't.
He's hanging in there, isn't he? I mean,
earlier rounds, he was
yeah.
he
I
was
had
kind of
Garza.
low energy. And then, yeah,
Same thing, George. I had it. Same thing as you.
Yeah.
The beginning round, couple of rounds, I think Garza was getting the best of him. Almonte came back strong. Right after he got tagged and got hurt, it looked like he had come back.
yeah. So is Bombita mean little bomb? Is that what that means?
Could be.
I mean, honestly, I could see him being a little secret weapon because he's got a very narrow physique, but his energy, it peps up as the rounds move on.
It's impressing the hell out of me, man.
He's surprising. He's just coming up out of nowhere, and the energy.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! What a
measured
shot!
that right hand.
He did. He's like in his happy zone right now.
Hey.
He's got a couple of shiners on his face, but he's really killing it.
Body, yeah, go!
Ooh,
Wow!
Yeah, go, Ernie!
Almonte turned this thing around. It's something else.
In their head, this is my shot. This is my shot to get a big win
Oh yeah.
and elevate my name and get to a bigger fight.
And it's a great clash. It's a good clash.
And Almonte hasn't lost, so he doesn't know what it is to lose. So every time he gets in a situation, he just comes back and fires off.
He's got to make sure he takes this.
Yeah,
This is going to be interesting.
absolutely.
Come on, take it in the corner. Get that body! Body, Ernie!
Pretty cool last night. What were the odds that I go on Facebook and I see you? Bang! I was like, oh my God. I was like, he's on.
You know, it was interesting because
Body!
we did the podcast. It was our first one from the house, from the studio, I should say.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little spot, but
Get the body right now, right now!
it was an intimate conversation. It was an intimate live that we had, and that's how I am with the fans. We just talk, and we talk about the world. We talk about society and the culture, and you motivate people, and they get excited about it because they go, life is simple. Why complicate it with all this stuff and these other negative personalities out there? You got to rise above it. You got to rise above it.
Right now, body!
Garza's looking driven in this round. Very driven.
Every time Garza gets a couple of shots in, it's like Almonte answers with 2 or 3 of his own.
That's right.
You know, it's like Garza will come in with a nice shot, and then Almonte hit him with 1 or 2 and then bounce out of the corner or bounce off against the ropes.
Almonte knows to navigate out of those corners or off the rope. So he's slippery. He does like a little twirl. He gets out of the rope.
Yep.
He's smart. So he just did it again. It's a great move. You don't want to get pinned against those ropes.
Keep him there, Ernie!
Just under a minute in the 6th round of this scheduled 8 title fight between Junior Bombita Almonte and Ernesto Garza.
Bring him, Ernie, bring him! Get body. He don't want to be in the corner. Keep him in the corner. He's just running now, Ernie. Cut him off and finish him. Keep him in the ropes. Finish strong, Ernie. Right there. Keep him right there. Get that body. He don't want to be on the rope.
That was a very entertaining fight round, and I tell you, I think that went to Garza. I think it was close enough to go to Garza. Very close back over the last fights, 2 rounds, I'm sorry. I would say Garza has to win the next 2 rounds to even have a shot at winning this fight.
That's based on what?
Right now I have it 58-55 for Almonte. He's got to win. He's got to come up big. He might even need a knockdown right now.
He knows to get out of those ropes. Smart.
Keep him on the ropes. He don't want to be there.
Like I know that. Like that was factual. I was like this. I was like, oh, you didn't know that?
Keep him there.
That was in his bio.
Oh, you're right.
Body.
I think it's just habit. It's just habit. You know, like, you know.
Sometimes it looks like he's like hurt, like on his neck, like he's having a...
He's like...
Yeah, like
Yeah.
one of those, like a... What do they call it? Like a contraction or something.
Nice little cat and mouse with Almonte. He's kind of, you know, he's sticking and moving.
Yeah, he's moving. He's doing all the motion in this fight.
This is smart. Right now, he's boxing right now. He's boxing.
He trails him
All he's
around.
doing is running, Ernie.
That's right.
Ernie, he's terrified of you. Cut him off and finish him. Work hard there. Finish him there. Come on now. Keep him on the ropes. He don't want to be there.
Slipped right there. He kind of jumped up in the air, and Almonte pushed him at the right time. Ooh! Nice straight shot by Almonte, but Garza doesn't affect Garza at all. 30 seconds left in the 7th round.
Quite a good
Almonte's a very, very good shifty fighter, isn't he?
He is.
Body.
He's the one moving this whole thing around here. Wow.
Garza's frustrated. He's frustrated.
He
can't tag him with any good shot. Yup.
He can't get that shot.
last round. George Gallo, this is it. The 8th round of a scheduled 8
Here we are.
with Junior Almonte versus Ernesto Garza. Here we go.
He's just gonna run.
I have it, I have Garza needing a knockout to win.
That's what it's looked like, and he's trying to get Almonte pinned so he can do it. Almonte's slippery though. He's good. He's good.
His corner knows, Garza's corner knows that if he doesn't get a knockout, he's not going to win this fight, especially being as the opponent.
And that's critical. Just look how Almonte just navigates every time he gets pressed against the ropes, and these guys will tell him, get him against the ropes.
He's got such good footwork. Almonte, look at him.
That footwork is what saves him from getting slammed.
No doubt about it. You hit that on the head. I mean, he would. He's got away from some pretty big blows by Garza.
A lot.
Turn it up. Go get him. Now. He don't want to fight you. Look at him.
Garza, his crew and his corner and his fans want Almonte to engage. And really, if I'm Almonte's trainer, I'm telling him, listen, you don't need a knockout. You just got to have a solid round. Even if you lose, you're good.
Yep.
So Almonte's doing the right thing. Oh, nice right hand by Almonte.
He's got the energy.
He's sneaky with that.
He's got the energy to navigate around, and then he starts throwing his punches. He gets away from the ropes.
Get that body.
45 seconds left in this title bout, WBC FECARBOX title. Ernesto Garza, Junior Almonte, 35 seconds. Nice shit. Two left hooks at the same time. You gotta love it. Oh. What a very entertaining fight. Really entertaining fight. I mean, obviously, Almonte won that fight.
Almonte's got a lot of energy. Almonte, with his energy, drags him around, wears him out. He's slippery, won't ever get that hit that he needs to get knocked out.
What do you got? You got Almonte?
Absolutely.
Almonte definitely won that fight, and you know what, George, one of the things that I've noticed about Almonte is this could be his 13th pro win, and if it is, he's climbing up the ladder. Joe DeGuardia is doing a great job with him, getting him the right fights against the right guys and the right wins. And if he can continue to do that, he gets up in that 18, 19, keeps his title, he'll be in that top 15 in the world, and he'll have a shot. I thought the one knockdown against Garza was unfair. I think it should be 74-78 Almonte, but I have it 73-78 for Almonte because of that 2-round, that 10-8 round.
After 8 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Lundy has it
Bombita.
78-73.
That's
Judge
your new
Morgan
nickname.
And Judge Palillo both have it.
What if your new nickname was Bombita?
For your winner by unanimous decision, Junior Bombita.
I would not be called Bombita because of my fighting. It probably because of
It's something else.
something else.